Yeah, I've been patient, I've been locked in on the go. Let the setup come to me, that's the only way I roll. Never chase, never fold, keep it chill, keep control. Got that process in my veins, let the profits take a stroll. Woke up charts glowing like they know me well. Discipline a crown, yeah, I wear it proud. River keep flowing, I just follow the route. Not the same man daily, yeah, I'm leveling out. Treat the morning like a moment I've been built for. Wrist tight, mind calm, that's a real score. Everybody wanna flex what they think they know, but the river doesn't brag, man, it just shapes stone. If it's not my setup, I don't touch it, let it pass. Every force trade ends with me looking back. So I breathe in, breathe out, let the market do its dance. And the patience that I practice turn the future to my hands. Ain't the same as last week, whole new mind. Water in the groove, yeah, I flow in my time. Let the fear fade out, let the greed decline. I'm aligned with the grind, stay refined in the climb. Yeah, I've been patient, I've been go. Let the setup come to me, that's the only way I roll. Never chase, never fold, keep it chill, keep control. Got that process in my veins, let the profits take a stroll. Woke up charts glowing like they know me well. Discipline the crown, yeah, I wear it proud. River keep flowing, I just follow the route. Not the same man daily, yeah, I'm leveling out. Show up, slow up, let the noise blow up. I don't fold up. Wave ride, same tide, every sunrise. Give me new eyes. Stone grind, long time, water carved lines. If you show up, no rush, no clutch, patience be the code that I go by. I don't chase wins, I chase discipline. Let tomorrow be tomorrow, I just settle in. Every loss is just a lesson that'll tighten my spin. Every candle on the chart make me better again. Yeah, I've been
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? Sorry for the delayed departure. I had to do a late night airport run. And then I needed to sleep. I just could not get out of bed. I was way too tired. And that would not have been fun. So I feel a little bit more well rested. Come on. Log me in, bitch. There we go. Here we are at VWAP. VWAP bounce could be in play here for like 20 points, 100 level. I mean, sure, why not? Small size here. Not looking for a whole lot. Just like 20 points. It does look like ES is like doing little head and shoulders under VWAP here. So that move may be busted. But it's 100 level and VWAP. I mean, that's worth a shot. But that'll be a quick stop out there. No worries. I am working on breakfast here, so I might turn off the old face cam. Delayed arrival, idiot, not departure. Not like departure out of the gates, man. It wasn't an on-time departure. That's the way I was thinking about it. What's up, Froggy? How you doing? Grizz, Eddie, Miguel, Tyler, how you doing? Tom, what's going on? Kevin, Legsit, what up? Rob, Dren, what's going on, everybody? Little demand zone here. Okay, and I gotta work on some breakfast here. You guys don't have to watch me eat. I'm gonna shut off the face cam here. I'll try to move the mic away from my mouth. Eddie just had a nice room service breakfast. I don't think Patak's gonna cover that, dude. That per diem is for Top Step approved breakfasts only. After your room service breakfast, then you get to do a lineup for a meet and greet with Michael Patak and get a signed headshot with your CEO. Hey Ronald, the stream was difficult to find because it didn't exist until like a few minutes ago. I just started streaming. So new lows there on ES, huh? So luckily, I mean, Globex was really pretty clean, at least the Asia session I was looking at. I took some trades on the Top Step XFAs, posted some to Discord, but right now sitting up 363. This is day 4 of my next round of payouts. So yeah, it's going well. I really recovered. At one point I was down to like $180 of balance. Now we're at 1,600. So that payout will, you know, ideally, if tomorrow goes well, should be higher than my first payout, which is awesome. That's what I wanted because the first payout wasn't that big. So I'm feeling good with that. Nice job, Eddie. That's gonna be sweet. Yeah, I traded just 1 micro last night for a lot of it, and I made good money. Like 125 points on 1 micro. It was crazy. All right, so 25K is right here. So we opened up pretty much right under 25K and just blasted through it. That's pretty nice. We didn't get to PDH. Okay. Rude. Anyone targeting PDH got burnt there. So I wouldn't mind shorting if I can find a spot. This 5-minute candle is large. See if we can get a little bounce here. Eternal Light says I was cooking for like a month on back testing, a month forward testing, passed my combine, and once I got funded, every single setup failed and I lost the account. Maybe were you sized too big? Chicken, you realize you need my music to trade. Perfect. That's what I wanted. And I want to, whenever you hear my music outside of the stream, to just all of a sudden get like your twitchy in your mouse index finger. That's my goal with all this. Kind of insidious, actually. Doesn't matter how good the trader is that's streaming. If they don't have some straight up bops, I mean, what's the point? Huh. All right, here's 25K. Overnight lows 962. Bro, I can't see your face. My day is ruined. Just look at that framed photo of me on your desk. That should get you through. In order to short, I really want to bounce. There's value area low right there, which is a nice little spot with that swing low. Yeah, we're just sinking though. Overnight lows should be incoming then. What am I munching on for breakfast? I got same thing as always. It's oatmeal. I got apple, sliced apple in there. I got some blueberries in there. I got some raspberries in there because I'm feeling fancy. I got strawberries in there because I'm feeling extra fancy. Got a little granola in there. Maple syrup. It's a good little batch. Dan doesn't want to be seen eating, so no one knows he's eating dino nuggies. No, that's something like that's something my wife would be eating for breakfast. Not me. I eat the same breakfast every day. With the variables being like the berries or whatever. On that workout meal, I don't know if it's a workout. It's just what I've eaten every day for years. There's 500 lots there hitting the ask. Again, I want to see a little bounce here. I mean, ideally to short, but it just kind of sucks that it's not letting me in anywhere that makes sense to me. Anyone catch this? Miguel? Wolf, did you catch this? Ethan, you sized down with my advice? Great. Glad to hear it. What's up, Parshov? Any news you're missing out on? I don't know, man. I just got here. You know, like when you arrived to school late as a kid, you know, like you had a dentist appointment in the morning or whatever, and then you show up like halfway through, like the second period, you're like, wow, you feel like so far behind. That's how I always feel when I miss the open of the market. I'm like, what'd you guys talk about? Who's going out with who? You have what for homework? Are you the only one who thinks different strategies work different weeks? No, definitely not. There's definitely, you get in certain conditions where you'll find just some things work better. And you just have to adapt a little bit. Yeah, sweeps have been cooking this week, you're right. They've been really good. Ethan got it at 25 114. Very nice. Very, very nice. So above VWAP then. Very good. Overnight lows on ES we ran through. Overnight lows on NASDAQ we ran through already. So downside targets, I don't know. 24,900 maybe. I'm a little interested in shorting like 25K area. Maybe I wait and see if you pull back a little bit harder through it. You're buying based on this low sweep with candle break to the upside. Well, you certainly could. Sometimes we just sweep those lows and then we kind of have a sharp recovery. But yeah, I don't know. This selling was fairly aggressive, so I'm a little slower to flip to the counter trend trade. Like I feel like it's kind of rare we stop on a dime like this and then just pump. Well, you know, I'll look for signs though. That was nice. Oh, these two wicks are nice. It's a good start. All right, 25K incoming. Why am I late though? I had to do a late night airport run, and then it's hard for me to get back to sleep. And then, all right, my alarm went off. I was like, no fucking way. I'm way too tired. When I'm that tired, I don't stream well. I'm not very talkative, and I won't trade that well because I'm so tired. Late night airport run? Yeah, I'm smuggling drugs, obviously. $25K, 14 EMA, rejection right there. I like that. Tam, you had 800 to withdraw on Apex tonight. You just want a little bit more today. Blew it entirely. Dude, that sucks. Yeah. I did that not that long ago. I had a Lucid account that was, I think it was my first Lucid account ready for a payout. So this is like end of last year sometime. And I was like, that's like a $700 payout. What's the point? And then I blew it. I did the same thing. I was like, let's just push it a little bit. Sucks. Dan needs 10 hours of sleep to function. At least, okay, ideally, no less than 7, really. But ideally 7.5 to 8 is. I don't often get 8 on a weekday. But if I can get 7.5, that's fine. Last night I probably got like 6.5. All right. What time's your bedtime? Whenever I get everything done and get into bed. I mean, usually it's around 11. Usually around 11, I would say. 23 o'clock. tried the short there. I was tempted. But now this 5 minute could be looking a little dicey here for the short. Could have a V bottom here. Well, when I trade Globex, I just trade the first maybe a few hours of the Asia session, so that's not that late for me. I'm just eating, that's why I turned the face cam off. I'm doing everybody a favor. Well, Eternal Light, hope you got your, hope you're still in this. I'll turn on in a minute, I'm almost done with my food. I want to see you chew. So now at the midpoint of the one of those 5 minute bearish drop candles through VWAP. That's a 20 point scalp right there. I like those levels. I'm gonna try to short it. Wish me luck. Good luck. It could be one of those situations where maybe we come up to VWAP. I don't know, but you could get that sharp drop. You know, it's maybe not. Maybe it's even just a 25K or something, or maybe a little bit lower for a higher low. You know, something like that. Well, and if you're really lucky, maybe we just revisit the lows entirely. But I would probably say your stop has to be above VWAP, and then we're right at the 2500 level. It's kind of a far stop for me. I might get long if we can hold 25K. All right, I'm back. Look at that 50% retracement. Could not even touch VWAP. That's just a 5 minute 50% retracement from this candle here, this drop candle. These work all the freaking time in Globex, I swear. There's so many good trades to be had trading that shit. It's crazy. It's now at 40 points. You know, if I place that short there, that is money in the bank. Point of control. For a New York session then, I guess, because I don't know if I have point of control there. All right, here's that 14 EMA again. I like to see 25K here. Wolf, what about 060? You're saying 060 is point of control? Okay, gotcha. Well, look at that EMA. All right, Wolf, I see you. See you with those EMAs, man. Pretty nice. All right. Can we go get VWAP? See you, Tom. Have a good one. Nice, Wolf. There we go. VWAP next. Well, Carmen took a couple trades. I don't really. Looks like he made money. I don't know. I think he's already out of them by the time I got here. Cloudsy, you liking this? I mean, that overnight low sweep was pretty good. I know, I got my finger on the sell button here. Alright, I'm in here, short. Here's a VWAP. Bar Shop, you're excited for next week. The market opens 1 hour earlier next week for you, so you can have dinner at a reasonable time and not at 4:30. Fair enough. Add 3 there. Should just wait for this entry originally. So it's way sweeter, obviously. Might be cooked on this one. I'll stop out here shortly. All right, I'm hopping out there. It's not looking good. That was a bad entry, so we'll try again. This platform's motive wave. The whole thing's motive wave. Looks too bullish here under VWAP. I don't trust it for that downside move. My entry short was a really great long. Gotta lock in here though. Gotta lock in. I think Glowback suits me better. No, historically, no. But sometimes, yes. It just kind of depends. Last night was so fucking clean. Well, so my original stop, I did move above 100 level. And now I'd probably be in the money a little bit. But it's hard, it's hard to hold when you don't get a good entry. It makes a lot of chop above your entry on a short hard to hold because you just one pop away from getting pretty wrecked. Is anyone experiencing a payout delay with Apex? I mean, that wouldn't be surprising. They just did like an overhaul on everything. Bernard, I like Lucid Flex the best. For sure. I'd like to see it drop to 25k-ish. Payout requirements for Lucid Direct funding. You have a profit goal, and then you have a profit goal of 3,000 on this account and 8 trading days. Maintain a 20% consistency. All right, I'll try the short move here after that VWAP projection. Yeah, it's gonna run me over here. Trading a Lucid Direct account. I wonder if ES can get to VWAP finally. This 50% level's been pesky though. What's up, Maul? How you doing? That top ticked out there on the short. Okay. I'm looking at the 15 on downside, it still looks good. Downside up to at least 25k, I think looks good. But I don't know. That could change very quickly. Any advice for Tradify? Are they good? Yeah, they're fine. Kind of been over on the Lucid side of the fence because I like Rhythmic a lot. Their payouts are super fast. I just like what they're doing a lot. So I haven't really messed with Tradify in a while. But yeah, they're fine. Well, that exit there kind of hurts, not gonna lie. So I kind of want to see a sharp move down, and then we kind of go back up. That's kind of what I'm looking for here. Isn't Tradify coming to Rhythmic? I haven't heard any rumors. I don't know. Oh man. Yeah. Barring. Yeah, it might make sense with Trade C that they could prop firms could start offering it, maybe affordably. So that'd be cool. I hope My Fun and Futures. I mean, I guess My Fun and Futures says Fintevo or whatever. They have their own thing they're working on, but yeah. So let's see if we get that move closer to 25k, quick drop, and then maybe it's a recovery. I'm short 2 minis. Protecting myself quickly though, because of my current situation. Hoping it won't retrace too hard and let me stay in this trade for free. Come on. Easy. Easy. It was a nice shot. It was great timing. But to not get the drop. Just looking for 15, so it got kind of close there. That would have been really sweet. I was 2 minis short. I couldn't put a stop loss above EMA, buddy. Now I'll get the move down to where I was going. That's why I was saying yesterday is when you're over leverage, it's actually harder to make money because you can't manage the trade correctly unless you just get the drop with no pullback whatsoever. Which doesn't often happen, really. So if I just traded 1 mini, I'm still in this trade probably because I can, have a wider stop. So this is a good textbook example of that. Yeah, it's a 14 EMA. So value area low makes a decent target. Not to speak in strange volume profile terms. If not all the way down to 25K itself. So let's see. I would have had to withstand. Yeah, about 10 points of draw, 9 points of drawdown on 2. So that's 18 points, $360. I think we might hit 25K at this rate. Let's see. There it goes. Well, would have been nice. It would have been really nice to catch that if it could have happened without that blue candle there. That was the one that stopped me out. That would have been a thing of beauty and put me up on the day. But that's okay. Again, it's large size. All right. Well, if you're looking for a move to 980s, maybe like a higher low or something. You telling me there's 30 points on this bone? Ripe for the plucking? This is where I was looking for it to potentially bounce. But this is good selling here. I like it. Oh man, I really wish I could have held on to that one. Oh man, that would have been fun. Saw some of the bombs I dropped on Iran. Yeah, I didn't drop shit on anybody, buddy. Just sitting here minding my own fucking business. Not trying to bomb any fucking school children, believe it or not. Can pay $1 billion a day to go bomb some other country, and we got people on the streets starving here. Yeah, good idea. Fucking stupid ass foreign policy. Thanks, Parshot. Thanks for throwing us onto this political realm and chat, dude. It's not the point of this stream, actually. There's 970. Fuck, dude. That short was so fucking sweet. That fucking paper hand hit. Alright, so that's new lows on ES. NAS not yet. Oh, is that max loss? 1200. Why would it? Is there a daily loss limit on this account? I don't even know. There might be a daily loss limit on it. Oh, there's a daily loss limit. I didn't know that. I'm not used to daily loss limits, so yeah, I got stopped out. Done for the day on that one. You will. I wasn't doing very good. It's weird morning for me. I will, you know, I'll have a better time if I think about being up 363 on day 4 of the next payout cycle here. Looks like that long was good too. Just, yeah. Again, I haven't had a daily loss limit in fucking I don't know how long. Fucking, it kind of pisses me off. But it's my own fault. I didn't know the rules. So there's no one to blame but yourself in this game. Again, I didn't expect a daily loss limit, but that's on me. And I shouldn't have racked up that much in losses anyway. So, okay, so back up to 25K. I do like the long side, honestly. I do like the idea that we just kind of push back up and maybe get above 100 level this time. I think that's reasonable. Yeah, you could change it to points instead of dollars. It's probably in the settings under like miscellaneous or something. Chart value display type, change that to ticks or points in charts and data. Toss up X. Man, I gotta just delete everything. This is messy. Well, don't you ever want to see inside a 5-minute candle, though? Aren't you ever tempted? Rough week. Sorry to hear it, Strega. Still hitting the likes. Thank you. Should change your brackets too. I mean, I've seen traders do that, where it just shows how many points they're up. Like, you could say, points really not doing it. Save. It's like seeing inside a dollar bill doesn't help you spend it. I don't think that's even close to being a analogy to me. Don't you think? See, I mean, by that logic, wouldn't you also say the same thing about a 15-minute chart? Well, what's the point of going down to the 5-minute? Because 15-minute would be the same thing. I mean, it's all about time frame of your trades. Wait until you hear about the 30 minutes, yeah. One minute has more entries, unless you're using higher time frame to first validate an entry. Nice job, Tren. I'm looking for a bounce. But not seeing any signs yet for it. See if we what happens when we hit 9:30 on NAS. Yeah, if you take a 15-minute trade, you have to take a 15-minute risk. True. Looking for the long side. Long side. I mean, I swear, Eternal Light, that you can do it. I mean, if Eddie was here, he would chime in, but... Yeah, Maul, did you forget you had caps lock on? Alright. Gonna hit 930s or what? You're scaring the children, Maul. If we lose 940, it's gonna knife. What about just a double bottom though on Naz? You don't think that's gonna happen? $30-minute looking spooky. It's honestly like the 20s, 30s here. I mean, it's a good bounce spot. We already did it once, but we do it again. We listen to the wolf or he blows our house down. Yeah, Maul, I already saw that and I agreed with you. I said that's very true. And now you're yelling in chat for some reason. Alright, I like the long side. See, here it's in points. Who is asking? Eternal Light? I meant points, not dollars. Is that what you wanted? Because we got it. Pretty good entry there. Up 30 points here. I don't know if break even's the move, but yeah, I'm if I get knocked out of break even, I'll just look for a re-entry probably. It's a good one though. Good timing again. Yeah, there's a break even hit. I'm gonna grab some coffee. I'll be right back. All right. I'm throwing one on here, one micro. And then if we continue to chop around underneath price or underneath my entry, I may consider adding to it. If we get a nice strong close, I would consider adding to it, but just get one on here in case we start moving up. We can have some exposure. Yeah, this is a long trade, yep. Looks too good for me not to take that. Here's 25K now. Yeah, shit, I got a meeting in like 4 minutes. It's likely I'll just have to post the results of this trade on Discord. All right, guys, I do have to hop off for a call. So, yeah, I'll let you know what happens here in Discord. Exclamation point Discord and chat if you're not already in it. Come hang out there. Thanks for tuning in today. Should be back to regularly scheduled programming tomorrow, 8:20 Central. Well, I hope you have a good rest of your trading day. I'm going to try to lock in another $150 on Friday and get a decent payout on 5 accounts here. So that's my goal. That'll be my next trading goal of the year accomplished. So I just got to stay locked in and keep size down and be smart about things. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. Peace out.